What up, TTC? What a doo-doo. Great weekend of football. You know, good games on Thanksgiving. Pretty good games this Sunday. Respect to the Browns. It's really not a victory lap Monday for the Browns. Um, you know, I knew they couldn't hang with us for 4 quarters. There was a lot of stuff that happened in the game. A lot of stuff I didn't agree with. I thought that was an interception for Eli Apple when he had that, and um, I was wrong about the JPP play. I thought that was an interception, but it actually was a fumble. They called it a fumble. So he had a really big day for us, man. Our defense, our zone defense, got picked on quite a bit, but the Browns were doing a lot of stuff to, get the ball down the field and doing a lot of stuff with their formations and stuff. But we got picked on down the field quite a bit in our zone, with Pryor having 131 yards receiving. So they found some soft spots. But if our run defense continues to look the way that it's been looking, we'll be fine. You notice after the Crowell fumble, they really didn't run the ball too much. Like I said, they made themselves one-dimensional, and I was very surprised that they were still able to pass the ball because they weren't really showing the effort to run. You make them play from behind. But I said that was a great job, man. Small thing to a giant. Shout out and big respect to Ben McAdoo. Ben McAdoo, is on his way. He's got a chance this year to have more wins this season than Coughlin had the last 2 seasons when he was at head coach. In 1 season, he's got a chance to do that. We keep playing the way that we're supposed to play. I'm not going to get too excited still. We're on the right route. We're going in the right direction. I'm not going to get too excited and start yapping about the Cowboys and stuff like that still just yet. We got a tough Steelers team in front of us. Steelers hate week about to get started up. They looked pretty good last game. They started to put some pieces back together. Le'Veon Bell, of course, always rushing for. They're staying balanced. I remember when Ben first came in the league. They really used to run the ball a lot, and they try to control the line of scrimmage. And Ben, if he throws the ball over 30 times in the game, something was wrong that game. The run was getting stopped because they try to stay balanced. Le'Veon Bell averages anywhere from 20 to 30 carries a game, and Ben Roethlisberger throw the ball anywhere from 20 to 30 times a game. So they try to stay balanced. If we can continue to play this run defense that we've been playing and slow down Le'Veon Bell, I think they'll play right into our hands. I don't know what players they've got banged up, if some of their receivers are still out. I did read some good news today. Earlier, I had went on the internet, and I seen a story about it's a very good possibility that Shane Vereen should be coming back off of IR for the Dallas game, just in time for the Dallas game. So that is a blessing. I've been wondering about him. And Pugh should be back the Pittsburgh game. So we go get this thing rolling, man. Like I said, it's still hate week now, officially. City of Champions, McMahon 70, still 58. A lot of Steelers vid makers out there. We about to get it on, so let's do it like we supposed to, man. Both of these franchises, I respect the Steelers. The Steelers get it the hard way. You know what I mean? They do what they've done what they've had to do all throughout history. Not their whole history, of course, like a lot of us, but they've had since the time when they showed up and won the Super Bowl. Since then, their first one, they've represented and shown why they deserve the respect that they get in this league. They're not one of those teams just like us that has a coach for 1, 2, 3 years and gets rid of them. No, it's a lifestyle. Once you become a giant, once a giant's always a giant, it's a lifestyle, dude. You're not going to just get shipped off and, you're here for a reason. It's been a lot of thought into the reason why you're here, just not politics and getting different coaches in different places just for the being of you needing a coach. You get somebody that's going to build a family, and do it the right way. teach those players, those young men coming out of college, how to be men before they go out in the world with all that fucking money and fuck themselves up. Not just coaching when they on the field, you know. So like I said, I have a lot of respect for the Steelers organization, but I'm still gonna fucking hate on y'all, cause y'all in our way. Y'all 6-5 at the top of y'all division, along with the Ravens. It's kind of tough right now. It was a tough game for y'all because it's just situational football right now. We coming down, you know. Y'all got 3 division games at the end of the season, I believe. Y'all do play the Ravens again. So we about to get this thing rolling, man. You know, they